everyone and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Wow, I have been gone now for 2 days, and to any other YouTuber or any other creator on this platform, that's probably the norm, but for me, whenever I've been posting multiple videos a day, y'all were like, where are you? I told you on my social medias that I am currently in the last week of my work for my college work. Basically, I get my degree based on the work that I hand up between now and next week. So, things are piling on, but I took those 2 days to get caught up in my work, so now I'm back, I'm excited, and it just means that I'll be doing my college work in the background again, but it means that I'm like caught up to the point where I'm not behind because of filming fucking 4 videos a day. But it's all good, my lectures are being sweet, and I have a lot of exciting announcements coming. Like, when I tell y'all the opportunities that I'm getting because of y'all, I'm fucking grateful, thank you so much. But I just want you to know as well that we launched my second channel, which is just called More Adam McIntyre. It will be linked below. I have an exciting announcement on there in which I talk about the fact that I have a podcast coming soon, and there's some other surprises over there. But hi, I've missed you, I hope you've been doing well, and we have something to talk about. Now, this is more the serious kind of video, which is why I'm really mad, and it's on Blaire White. Blaire White is someone who's always on my radar and seems to always be on my subscribers' radar because we're always like thinking about her in the back of our head, knowing that at any moment she's going to do something problematic again, because I feel like that's just so on brand for some reason, and she's built her entire YouTube, in my opinion, off of negative content in regards to the transgender community. Now, if you think that's a harsh statement, if you speak out against her in any sort of way, her and her mob mentality of subscribers will basically just say that you're part of the snowflake generation. So I think that in itself speaks for itself. Now, I am very close with a lot of people who are transgender, and I take it upon myself way more now to educate myself than I probably ever did in the past. And I should have always been educating myself, but especially in this day and age and in this moment where I'm surrounded by some of my best friends who are transgender or identify as non-binary, I have to take it upon myself to know as much and educate myself as possible, which I'm willing to do. So, in regards to watching Blaire White's videos, I've really seen the side of transgender awareness that is so negative and toxic. And if you speak out against it, like I said, you're a snowflake, so it's not good. If you don't know who Blaire White is or what her content is or what I mean by that, basically her content rips into the negative aspects of the media kind of portrayal of transgender. And the best example is the video we're going to talk about today. Now, Blaire White has gotten immense backlash, she's actually responded, and the woman she was attacking has responded too. Now, we're going to get into it. This is so ridiculous, Blaire. Now, Blaire White posted this video. It says, "Trans athlete. I belong in women's sports. Get over it." And then this is the thumbnail. So Blaire White and then the woman athlete. Now, judging by this, you would automatically assume that this trans athlete said this statement. "I belong in women's sports. Get over it." I'm here to tell you that that is not true. Even on my channel, we live for clickbait. But this, whenever it comes to you basically no, Blaire. "I belong in women's sports, get over it." So automatically, off the bat, this went out to over 400,000 people. They believe, not even looking to click into this video, that this is what this trans athlete has said. Now, let's talk about it some more. Now, the woman in which Blaire White made this video about is called Janae Marie. Now, I'm going to give you a summary of Blaire's video in the nicest way I can because this video frustrated me. Basically, Blaire took a lot of Janae Marie's statements out of context and basically filled the narrative herself, implying that Janae, a transgender woman, was trying to compete in the women's sports and therefore had an unfair advantage, and basically Blaire listed through the things that happen at male puberty that would make this an unfair advantage. Now, keep in mind, throughout this entire thing, Janae Marie has never said that she was ever going to or planning to compete in the women's sports section. She always competed in the men's. And after being outed, she actually went back again in the men's sporting. Yet Blaire failed to address any of that. Blaire instead just said how much of an unfair advantage Janae had, and how much she's mad and how evil the transgender people are that basically go into the women's sports if they're a trans woman. And then she basically spends a big portion of the video saying that it's not as big of an issue for trans men. And there just seems to be like an internalized what is it? I don't know what it is with Blaire. Whenever it came to the trans woman, she was so aggressive and so like, oh, blah, blah, blah. Whenever it was the trans man, she was like, yeah, they actually have it so much easier. And it's like, why is this your attitude as a transgender woman? And even if it is, you're preaching this to your, well, was 1 million subscriber family. Or community, may I say. You lost that 1 million because of unsubscribers from this video. That's how bad this video was. So overall, this video was incredibly toxic, damaging, and there's a video that I want to reference you to, which I'll link below as well. It is actually a video from Sam Collins, and the video is called Blaire White, and he basically just talks about how damaging this video is and how toxic Blaire White is and her purpose in making this video and who her audience are, and it's an extremely well done video, so congratulations Sam. I learned so much even just from your video, and thank you so much for that. And he calls out Blaire's hypocrisy when covering JK Rowling and all like that. So Sam, this video was amazing, and you guys, I'll link it below and you can go watch it. Now Janae actually commented under Blaire White's video and said, "Blaire, I really wish you had reached out to me before making a video including me and spreading a bunch of misinformation. If you'd done research ahead of time, you would have known that all of my records and championships were achieved in the men's divisions. I have never competed as a woman, and I have been vocal about the fact that I have no intention to. I respect your right to have your own opinion on trans athletes or any other topic, but spreading misinformation only causes more problems." Which is true, because Janae Marie was sent an unfathomable amount of hate just from this video. This video that Blaire White did no research for. There's a documentary, and if Blaire White had properly watched that, she would have known that everything she said in this video was not true. But nope, shouldn't do that. If you have any questions or would like to discuss this further, feel free to reach out. Now, Blaire White's video was up for more than 2 weeks without Blaire doing anything. This comment was posted almost immediately. Blaire did not delete the comment, did not pin the comment, did not respond to the comment, did not even share it on any of her social medias, just ignored it. This video got an immense backlash. Blaire ignored it. Ignored it. Now, Janae had also posted on her Instagram a post and said this: "It has come to my attention that YouTuber Miss Blaire White has posted a video about trans athletes today in which she decided to feature me. Unfortunately, everything she said about me was incorrect, and as a result, I am receiving a lot of hate. I have been very clear about the fact that all my records I have broken from the male division, and they were in powerlifting prior to my transition. I have also been vocal about the fact that I have never competed as a woman and have no intention to do so in the further. This is not representative of my beliefs on all trans athletes, only my personal choice for myself. So if you see my comments or posts in other places, which I'm sure many of you will, you now know the truth, and if you feel inclined, please feel free to contact me to correct whatever people are posting. Thanks everyone." So, after all of that, Blaire still didn't respond. A Twitter user called Jobry said, "Hey Blaire White, care to explain why your latest video hinges on the blatant lie that athlete Janae Marie is competing against cis women? Because for almost 3 weeks, you've been profiting off of this slander of a trans woman without a hint of accountability." Then nearly 3 weeks later, Blaire White responded saying, "I'm sorry," and then a notes apology. Love it. "Hey everyone, in a recent video I made the error of assuming and stating that a trans athlete named Janae competes against both men and women in her sport." Well, here's the thing, Blaire. If you're preaching in your videos that you've done all this research, and it basically makes a mob mentality of hate towards the people you talk about, maybe do your research, because in your video you implied you did. But you didn't. You also cropped out a lot of images and a lot of statements from Janae that make her seem like she may have been competing against women. Not good, Blaire. As she made clear, that is false. Unlike many other trans athletes, she insists on only competing against men. So why did you make an entire video stating that she was going against women and how much she hated that? For this and any other detail I got wrong about her story, everything, Blaire, you got everything wrong. I'm very sorry. I made the mistake of not doing enough research. Your entire video is based on that you've done so much research, Blaire. And taking rumors about her at face value. Here's the thing though, you cropped out statements from Janae that said that she was only competing in the men's division. You cropped that out. So you willingly did that to create content, which is something I complain about happening to me. I want to be very clear that this was a total fuck up on my part, and I take full and total responsibility for any negativity that she is experiencing because of that, almost 3 weeks later. Thanks, Blaire. I also want to be clear that while many are running with the narrative that it was an intentional depiction on my part, that's just not true. It was due to less than thorough research, nothing more and nothing less. I've reached out personally to apologize for the error and have deleted the video, almost 3 weeks later though. You were getting called out since you posted the video. I feel pretty terrible and have decided to take a break from social media and YouTube. Oh wow, you tried to ruin someone else's life, now you're just gonna go on vacay. All YouTubers seem to do that. The grind of doing content for almost 5 years and putting immense pressure on myself to constantly release things has resulted in me being sloppy with this last video, and I don't want to come back to doing videos until I can guarantee this type of mistake doesn't happen again. I hope everyone understands where I'm coming from with this, and once again, I offer my sincerest apology to Janae above anything else. I have also offered to send Janae the AdSense money I made from the video, and I'm awaiting her acceptance of that. It only seems fair. Okay, now, in Blaire's video, she keeps this statement from Janae from her Instagram up, and now in this, as you can see, it's cropped. Do you want to know what's cropped out? Janae saying, since I'm certain many of you are wondering and will be asking, I'll just address it now. I will be competing in the men's division. Notice I did not say as a male, and no, this does not change the fact that I am trans, gender fluid, and non-binary. But Blaire cropped that out. So it wasn't just not thought out, you cropped it. It wasn't just lack of research, it was right there, Blaire. A Twitter user, SpookyVenti, said, I think you could have made this better by 1. Making a video addressing this. Writing a note comes across as lazy. And now, Blaire, if you're going to do this on your YouTube platform, surely you'll want to end it on your YouTube platform as well, instead of bringing it to your Twitter. You have your biggest audience and where you started the hate on your YouTube. 2. Addressing why you left the video up for so long. And 3. Address that a piece of evidence you used within your video actually debunked your claim. Yeah, Blaire. As we can see, they basically pointed to the fact that Blaire cropped that out. And Delangelo actually did a tweet saying, wait, so you deleted the video today after 1. It got nearly 400,000 views. 2. The person you wronged spoke out weeks ago. 3. Multiple YouTubers called you out. And 4. You left it up for weeks. And now you apologize everywhere except for the platform where you spread this misinformation. 0 out of 10. CreepShort actually did a tweet too saying, less than thorough research. Girl, you literally didn't read the caption of the Instagram you used in your video. Never mind the fact that you've done this 4 other times. Whenever it's a pattern of behavior as well, that's whenever you really have to take into consideration that what are Blaire White's morals here? What are they? What are they? And when speaking to my friends who are transgender or identify as non-binary, I've asked them their opinion on Blaire White, and they basically just say she's built an entire YouTube audience off of the negative aspect in the press of being transgender. And on top of that, she caters her audience and, you know, their opinion of her videos towards if you're not fully against it, you're a snowflake. And I think that pretty much speaks for itself. And if that is your YouTube, then Blaire, do better. Do better. I feel so bad for Janae Marie, and I've followed her after this, and I'm going to be supporting her, and I know a lot of other people are, so this was horrible, Blaire. Guys, what's your opinion on this? Let me know. Not good, Blaire. Not good. I'll see you guys in my next one.